What's up everybody, it's your boy Maddie, and today we're going to take a look at the Gigabyte Aorus 15G KC gaming laptop. So, many of you probably already know that it's extremely difficult to get a new 30 series graphics card at a reasonable price. Like, it's really hard, like on the verge of impossible. So when I found this laptop for the reasonable price of 1,500 bucks, I impulse bought the out of it. Alright, let's see what specs I get for the $1,500 KC model. The star of the show is the RTX 3060. Now of course this is the 105 watt laptop variant with only 6 gigabytes of VRAM, but this thing is still a beast, as you'll see later in the video. It has an 8-core 16-thread 10870H, which isn't quite as good as the Ryzen mobile offerings, but is still completely capable of letting the 3060 reach its full potential. It has 16 gigabytes of 2933 megahertz RAM, which I believe is the fastest speed supported by the CPU. It has a fast 512 gigabyte M.2 NVMe SSD. This model doesn't have the mechanical keyboard featured in the previous generations, but it does still have full RGB, and that's all that really matters, right? It has a 99 watt hour battery, which is as big as they come. And the other big selling point for this laptop is the 15.6 inch 1080p 240 Hz IPS display. Okay, so of course the first thing I'm gonna do is take a peek under the hood, see what's inside, see what can be upgraded. Let's check it out. Alright, here we have a multi-language quick start guide, and this also comes with an extra thermal pad for an M.2 drive if you want to add a second drive to the laptop. And this also is a 230 watt power brick made by Chicone. I think that this laptop looks pretty good. It's not over the edge gamery. It's all black and I really appreciate that. I love this big open mesh area on the bottom. It looks like it would be great for cooling. All right, let's see how easy it is to open with just one hand. Okay, that's really good. I love that. Wow, this is a really nice cloth. I kind of hate that laptops always have all these stickers all over them, but we got a little bit of information here. WindForce Infinity Advanced Cooling System. It says it's a gaming style chassis, thin and light laptop, all day battery life. I don't know, we'll see I guess. Here we got the crappy nose cam that I'm never gonna use, but at least it has a shutter, right? Alright, in case you're wondering, this is as far as the screen will open. Let's see how flimsy this screen is. It's got a pretty good bit of wobble to it. Hopefully it at least looks really good. The chassis itself though does not have very much flex at all. It feels pretty sturdy. Alright, here is some information that I took directly from Gigabyte.
The screws will require a T6 Torx head to remove. Also, these two screws have tamper-evident tape on them, but I'm not sure why, because it does not void your warranty to open this laptop. Alright, so this is the 99 watt hour battery pack, and man, this thing is huge. It's so long. Alright, so the second M.2 slot is right here. It has a pre-installed screw. It's ready to go. I'm just going to take the 2280 drive that comes with the laptop and move it over here just to see, make sure it fits. It's 2280. The screws on the M.2 drives are just the regular Phillips head. Okay, so this laptop actually does have 3200 megahertz speed memory in it, but like I said before, the CPU in this laptop only supports up to 2933 megahertz. But up to 64 gigabytes of RAM is supported on this laptop. And these are the 2-watt speakers that sound okay. I also just noticed that there is some ventilation right here above the keyboard. Maybe that'll keep your fingers nice and warm in the winter time. Alright, let's start this thing up. First off, we're going to check out the Aorus Control Center. Now, the first thing I did on this is I set the CPU to boost. And I just leave it on boost. It's always on it. Everything I do, the CPU is on boost in this app. Alright, now for the app manager, most of this is just Windows settings that you can change in the app. You can also turn on and off the X-Rite calibration. You can change the color garants for the monitor. And one thing you need to do is go to Power Saver, set it to auto. And then it'll be high performance when plugged in and on Power Saver when you're on the battery. Alright, now this Fusion software is actually pretty nice. Anything you want to do to this keyboard, you can pretty much do it with this software. Now the device setting tab is all about your fan control. I recommend either leaving it on gaming or deep control or setting up your own custom fan curve. Alright, here's a clip of what the fans sound like at 100%. You may want to turn down your volume for this. And the last tab is just for updating the various utilities on here. Alright, let's get into some benchmarks. First up, we have Passmark Performance Test 10. And pretty much across the board, this laptop performs higher than average. Up next, we have Cinebench R20. Now we have user benchmark, which is once again showing us that this laptop is performing above average. It's getting excellent time spy scores and also excellent Firestrike scores. How about some actual gameplay? This is Outriders and it came for free with the laptop. And I wanted to find something that would take more of an advantage of the 240 Hz refresh rate. So here's Overwatch.
Well, I finally have a 30 series GPU. It's sad that this is the only way I could get one, but I am still very happy with this laptop. It's a very powerful desktop replacement and I'm going to put it to lots of use. Let me know what y'all think about it down in the comments. Smash that like button if you enjoyed this video and subscribe for more PC tech and gaming content. Thanks for watching, stay safe and have fun.